pure adrenaline. That's what we're going to talk about. Hey everyone, how are you? Welcome to another video from the channel The Board of Knowledge. The 10 most radical rides in the world. If you're one of those who loves a breathtaking adventure, get ready. We're going around the world visiting the craziest amusement parks and the most absurd rides ever invented. So, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hold on tight and come with us on this electrifying adventure. Our first stop is in Canada, at the iconic CN Tower in Toronto. This tower is not only a landmark of the city, but also one of the tallest structures in the world, offering spectacular views and unique experiences. At the top, 1,168 feet high, is the EdgeWalk. This is the highest external hands-free walk on a building in the world, and it is an experience that defies gravity and personal limits. It's amazing. Imagine, you're attached to a safety cable, walking outside the tower with the whole city at your feet. The feeling of being suspended in the air, with only a cable holding you, is something that few places in the world can offer. The view from up there is breathtaking, but you need to have a lot of courage to look down. The city of Toronto stretches in all directions, and on clear days, you can even see Niagara Falls in the distance. It's a mix of fear and freedom, walking on the edge of the precipice, without any railings or protection. The feeling of vulnerability is intense, but at the same time there is an incredible sense of accomplishment and freedom. Anyone can take on this adventure, but there are some age, height, and weight restrictions. Before starting, all participants go through a detailed safety briefing to ensure that everyone is prepared for the experience. But look, the adrenaline of being up there makes up for any butterflies in your stomach. The thrill of challenging your fears and feeling the wind on your face at this height is indescribable. If you're an adventurous person, put EdgeWalk on your itinerary. This is an experience you won't soon forget, and one that will surely give you many stories to tell. Plus, you can take amazing photos and capture unique moments that will impress all your friends and family. So, if you're looking for an adventure that combines adrenaline, stunning views, and a good dose of courage, the EdgeWalk at the CN Tower is the perfect choice. From Canada, we go straight to the land of the rising sun, at Washuzan Highland Park, home of the Sky Cycle. Forget the traditional roller coaster. Here the game is to ride a bicycle suspended on trails tens of meters high. Just you, the bike, and the void. The panoramic view of the park is amazing, but who can enjoy the scenery with their heart in their mouth? If you're not afraid of heights and are up for anything, the Sky Cycle is the right choice. Next stop, United States. At Cedar Point in Ohio, we find the top Thrill Dragster. You can forget about that slow, gradual climb. Here you go from 0 to 120 miles per hour in 4 seconds. It's like being launched into space inside a metal cart. And it doesn't stop there. The roller coaster takes you 420 feet high before plummeting into free fall. The feeling of zero gravity during the descent is amazing. If you're looking for an out-of-this-world experience, the top Thrill Dragster is the perfect choice. We arrived in the UK at Alton Towers, home of the Smiler. With a psychedelic look, the Smiler holds a world record, 14 inversions. There are 14 loopings, 360-degree spins, and drops that defy physics. It's like being inside a human blender, only much more fun. The Smiler is that mind-blowing trip with visual and sound effects that transport you to another dimension. If you're looking for a complete sensory experience, the Smiler is the right choice. In New Zealand, radical adventure goes by the name of Sky Jump at the Sky Tower in Auckland. Imagine yourself 630 feet high, ready to take a step into the void. It's like flying for real, feeling the wind on your face and the adrenaline pumping through your veins. Unlike bungee jumping on Sky Jump, the descent is controlled, smooth, and gradual, so you can enjoy the panoramic view of the city for longer. If you are looking for an exciting and unforgettable adventure, Sky Jump at Sky Tower is the right choice. Back in the United States, we land in Las Vegas to get to know X-Scream at the top of the Stratosphere Tower. It's pure adrenaline. Imagine a giant track, over 1,148 feet high, that takes you over the edge of the tower, throwing you into the abyss. It's like being on a runaway roller coaster, sliding towards the precipice. And the view of Las Vegas from up there? Spectacular, especially at night, when the city lights up with its neon lights. Still in Las Vegas, let's get to know Insanity, at the top of the Stratosphere Tower. Yes, exactly the same location as X-Scream. Get ready for some craziness. This is one of the most radical rides in the world, and it's not for the faint of heart. Imagine a giant arm with spinning chairs at the tips that takes you out of the tower, 886 feet high, and starts spinning at an absurd speed. It's like you're flying over the city with a breathtaking panoramic view. And it doesn't stop there. The adrenaline only increases. The chairs even tilt down, giving the impression that you're going to be thrown into the void at any moment. The feeling of hanging in the air with the whole city at your feet is simply surreal. The view of Las Vegas from up there, spinning at full speed, is indescribable. You can see all the famous casinos, the bright lights of the Strip, and even the desert in the distance. It is a unique visual experience. If you have a strong stomach and nerves of steel, Insanity is an unforgettable experience. It's the kind of attraction that you'll want to tell all your friends about, and maybe even challenge them to try it too. So are you ready to face this madness at 886 feet high? Come to the Stratosphere Tower and find out if you have what it takes to face Insanity. Our next stop is in Abu Dhabi to see the fastest roller coaster in the world, the Formula Rossa at Ferrari World. Inspired by Formula One cars, this machine catapults you from 0 to 149 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds. It's like being launched in a rocket. Formula Rossa has tight turns, steep climbs, and breathtaking drops. And get ready, because of the high speed, the use of protective glasses is mandatory. It's the most radical experience in the world. Our penultimate destination is in Colorado, at Glenwood Caverns Adventure Park, home of the Giant Canyon Swing. It's crazy. Imagine a giant swing on the edge of a cliff over 1,300 feet high, taking you for a ride over the abyss. It's like flying freely over the canyon, feeling the wind on your face and the adrenaline pumping. If you are looking for a radical and unforgettable adventure, the Giant Canyon Swing is the right choice. And we've reached the top of our list with Kingda Ka, the tallest roller coaster in the world at Six Flags Great Adventure in New Jersey, United States. At 456 feet tall, Kingda Ka is colossal. The adventure begins with a brutal start that takes you from 0 to 128 miles per hour in 3.5 seconds. The acceleration is so intense that you can't even breathe properly before you reach the top of the first climb. And then, Kingda Ka plummets into an almost vertical freefall, making your stomach drop. It's the most exciting experience. Kingda Ka is not only tall, but also a marvel of modern engineering. Built in 2005, it continues to be one of the park's most sought-after attractions. Six Flags Great Adventure offers a variety of attractions, but Kingda Ka is undoubtedly the crown jewel. Families and roller coaster enthusiasts from all over the world come to experience this wonder. The feeling of speed and the view from the top are unmatched. Many say it's an experience they will never forget. And at night, Kingda Ka is transformed, with lights that make it look even more imposing. If you are an adrenaline lover, Kingda Ka is a must. Don't miss the chance to experience the thrill of the tallest roller coaster in the world. So guys, this was the list of the 10 most radical rides in the world. From roller coasters to insane jumps, each one provides a unique and challenging experience. Which of these rides would you have the courage to face? Tell us in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, activate notifications, and leave that awesome like. Until next time, adventurers.